Hey people, welcome to the channel, and yeah, still dealing with a little bit of a sore throat situation here, so I won't be my usual loud self, so bear with me. Yeah, trying to recover little by little here. But man, the price of precious metals is crazy. It's gold, it's going through the roof. It's continuously breaking records. And sure, if you bought gold, you're probably happy about it, as you should be. But this is also a very concerning trend. Look at this. This is 6 months ago. 6 months. Let's go for a year here. And this is, by the way, goldprice.org, right? Goldprice.org. That's the website. I mean, it doesn't matter, but any website where you see this. Oh, man, it is really something. 5 years. Let's go back here. Look how it shot up like that. Yeah, maybe if you look at it that way, silver was more of an investment here, doubling in price and then some. But typically gold is where the market runs when things are scary, you know? Let's go back 10 years because this is something I want to share with you. So what you see here is clearly a trend, right? And this is COVID right here. When we thought the world was ending, right? Everyone started going with, and then it stabilized a little bit there, right? So somewhat kind of there, 2021, a little bit, and even going down a bit. And then this is the thing you should be worried about. This thing right here. 2023, 2024. Boom. This is insane, man. This is a trend that shows there's a complete lack of faith in the financial system. Let's go all the way back. Let's go. There's never been a more accelerated increase in the price of gold than this, based on what I see here. All data for silver as well. So silver tends to make these peaks. Gold tends to be the one that stabilizes things, right? But here is where you see an extreme concern from the market. So yeah, you definitely want to look into this. You definitely want to protect your savings. And by the way, in terms of protecting your savings and saving long-term in gold, remember that we have the links there for Augusta Precious Metals. Discover more around the saving secret. Yeah, you can just fill it up here. It will contact you, a free guide and so on. The best rated gold IRA company based on client reviews. It is the best company for your gold IRA. Definitely recommend it. Yeah, you have. Yeah, let me make my window there a little bit smaller. I mean, follow the link. Super simple, and you will get advice on your options. But what you see here is a trend, and this is global, right? Whenever you see something like this happen, it's a global trend. You now understand a lot better why everyone is trying to accumulate gold. You now see why countries are very careful in terms of not parting with it in general, and how they accumulate as much as they can. This here, let's go back here, not all that. Let's go for last 6 months. No, year, 2 years. So definitely it's spiking since 2024. Since 2024 is where it shoots up like that crazy. Again, silver tends to be a little bit more volatile in some aspects. Again, still performing very well. And this is why you should have it as one of your options, right? One of your options should definitely be actual gold. Silver, well, you can have whatever amount of each one. But yeah, and this is only going to get a lot worse in terms of how it's going to part from our fiat currencies, because there's going to be a process of extreme inflation. It's already here. It is a process that it's in the making. We were listening just days ago. You heard Donald Trump say, as if, yeah, 500 billion for AI infrastructure, right? Then a couple days later, DeepSeek basically throws that off the table by coming up with an alternative that is over 90% more efficient than what they were planning on doing. At the same time, we have Trump talking about building an Iron Dome, not for Israel, which is rather small. No, an Iron Dome for all of the US. They're talking about spending money like never before. I know they say they will not do it, but it would not be the first time that politicians do the thing they said they would not do. They're talking about spending. And if you're thinking, oh no, but that's private capital, the AI stuff. Yeah, you know what? It's not really any more private capital when it's private capital that gets to their hands through tax relief and benefits that's coming out of your pocket. It is your damn money that they're using, my man, right? And the more they use and the more they print in your behalf, the poorer you become. That's why gold is such a valuable, powerful tool to protect yourself long term from inflation. But this is just part of the problem. This will have enormous consequences, right? So yeah, you can protect yourself with a certain amount of precious metals. But what happens when poverty hits the streets? What happens when crime comes along with it? The social decay that I explained so many times here. These things will happen. You see it right here. The inflation as never seen before is what we're looking at. Not in the, it's now. It's now. People that are out there, especially people that are hardworking middle class, slowly disappearing. Man, it is terrible. It is all over the world. Some places are worse than others, but it's a global phenomenon. All right? So if you have the option to protect yourself from these things, you do whatever is in your within your options, within your possibilities. Find whatever works for you and secure as much as of it as you can. That's basically the advice I have, because we're gonna go into very rough waters in the next couple years. It's not just a matter of, oh, gold is going up in price, won't be great. Yeah, sure, it's great if you have it. It's nice. But it also shows that we're going into very difficult, very dangerous times. See you next one. Take care.